The fear of being unseen, the ego's panic at God's silence, and we're not afraid of being seen. Let's start there. We look in mirrors, we post selfies, we build brands. The world's obsession with visibility isn't a fear of being seen. It's a panic over not being seen enough. Or worse, not being seen at all. The fear isn't in the spotlight. The fear is in the void. Because somewhere deep down we know the spotlight isn't real. It flickers. It turns off. It moves to someone else. And when it does, we don't fear the light. We fear what's left when it's gone. We fear becoming unseen. The Course tells us, you are not a body. You are not a form. You are not the image in the mirror. God, who is formless, didn't create bodies. He didn't create something visible. He extended himself. He created being. And being is unseen. So let's ask the real question. If God is unseen, formless, invisible to all five senses, then why would his Son be obsessed with being photographed? Why would the divine child of an invisible creator spend so much energy trying to be noticed? Because the ego is the one speaking. And the ego can't survive unless it's reflected. Visibility is its breath. Applause is its heartbeat. Follows. Likes. Affirmations. Testimonials. Recognition. It doesn't care how you see it, just that you do. But here's the truth. You can't actually see yourself. Not directly. Not truly. You can see your body in a mirror. You can hear your voice played back. But you have never and will never physically see yourself. And yet you are. What is that? That's spirit. That's being. That's the part of you the ego wants to bury beneath 1,000 filters. Because that part doesn't need to be seen. It knows. There's a viral video that speaks about magnetism. You're magnetic, the content creator says. You just need to align your actions to your light. But magnetic to what? To the timeline of your dreams. To your ideal audience. To a mirror that finally reflects your highest self back to you. What if that mirror is still a lie? What if all this talk about attracting your destiny is just another layer of delay? Because the ego doesn't mind you doing the work, as long as the work keeps you searching. The Course cuts through that. You're not here to be magnetic. You're here to remember. You don't need to attract anything. What you are can't be added to. What you are is already whole. The idea of soulful visibility still holds form in its hand. It's still focused on how you look, how you're perceived. It's still selling you a gentle version of separation. It may wear lace instead of armor, but it's still ego. Now don't misunderstand. We're not here to hide. But we are here to see through the lie that says our worth depends on being seen by others. Lesson 197 breaks this open. Gratitude isn't earned by applause. It's not validated by response. It isn't a receipt someone hands you after you give your light. Gratitude is what you are. You're not giving to get. You're throwing yourself back to the truth. That's why it hurts so much when they don't say thank you. Because the ego just got exposed. It wanted a reaction. And when it didn't get one, the wound of invisibility opened again. But God sees you, not with eyes, with knowing, with presence, with being. He sees you because you are within him, always have been. And from that view, you were never unseen. You were never lacking. You were never waiting. You were just mistaken. So here's the real magnetism. It's not about pulling form into your life. It's about letting illusion fall away. The more real you become, the less you need to be seen. The less you need to be seen, the more power you carry. Not because you are hidden, but because you are free. Free from performing. free from chasing, free from crafting a self worthy of applause, free from needing the mirror to confirm you're enough. The course doesn't teach you how to be visible. It teaches you how to wake up, to turn from the mirror, to stop chasing validation through other bodies, and to remember the self that was never lost. So if you feel unseen, good. That's your way out. That's your invitation. That's the moment your ego screams and your spirit whispers, "Finally, now I can be known."